Well, hello everybody, Drew from Wylies Outdoor World again. Thanks very much for joining us on our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be tasting some food and some freeze-dried meals from Expedition Foods. We've got a number of them out here. We're in the woods, we're hammock camping. Apologies for the very dark video, obviously, because by the time we put the light on, you can't see anything else. Joined today with Lauren. Say hello, Lauren.
Hi.
Lauren's obviously my missus and my right-hand man at the same time. She's answering messages and doing various other bits and bobs. So, if you're not familiar with us, we run a bushcraft shop based in Fife, which is on the east coast of Scotland. Nice wee coastal town. Now, I've been hammock camping, well, not just hammock camping, but camping for years, and it's never really been Lauren's thing. She's a bit of still a country bumpkin, I would say. You know, you're a horsey person.
I'm a horsey person.
So trying to talk her into coming out has been
A task.
it certainly has, yeah, to say the least. So I've got her set up with a nice wee hammock camping setup, which unfortunately it's just a lot of trouble to try and show you, especially because it's pitch black out here. I'm testing out quite a few new things. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I've tested everything that DD do. All their tarps, all their hammocks, their under blankets, blah 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 blah. So I'm kind of mixing my setup up a little bit. I'm using the knapsack trekker hammock with the snug pack under blanket. Still using the DD tarp. Lauren's using the knapsack tarp, which we're going to be actually showing a lot of just over the next couple of videos. We're hoping to get a proper tutorial done today, weren't we? But just by the time we got up here, we lost the light really quickly, so that was pretty much.
Got dark a little bit quick.
It did. It got dark very quickly. So in this video, we're going to be covering some freeze-dried food from Expedition Foods. And if you're unfamiliar with Expedition Foods, freeze-dried meals, they come in three sizes. You got a 450 calorie, a 800 calorie, and a 1000 calorie. You can also get them in bigger packs as well. You looking forward to this?
I'll be intrigued.
Right, okie dokie. So in this video we're going to be looking at the Thai green chicken curry and rice, and what's the one that you've got? Sweet and sour chicken.
Yep.
And rice. Both 800 calories, because we've eaten very little today, to be honest. So this is the test. I mean, other than Expedition Foods, we don't have any other food with us tonight. So if we don't, well, if you don't like it, that means you're going hungry.
I'm going hungry.
Yeah, so you better like it. And I'm sure I've probably said this before in another video, that when it comes to freeze-dried meals, Expedition Foods, by far my favourite. Value for money, good quality food, and they're also manufactured in the UK as well, which is, I think, really important, especially right now, you know.
Aye, definitely.
Support UK businesses, guys, you know. Doesn't matter if you buy it from us or buy it from somewhere else, just buy it from somewhere in the UK. Right, you ready to give this a crack?
Yeah.
You look terrified. Lauren's not really that used to being filmed, if you couldn't already tell. Now, I used to look like a rabbit caught in the headlights when I first started. And, you know, now I just didn't care.
I'll get to that level one day maybe.
Right, let's have a wee look at this. Now, excuse me for doing this off camera, guys, because we've only got one light with us. Now, you can have the spoon. Lauren's decided to go for the sweet and sour chicken.
This smells nice.
It might need just an extra little bit, but you can taste it. Give it a wee stop. There you go.
Thank you. I think it'll be alright for water, will it not?
Oh, there's more water there if you think it needs it. And incidentally, just while we're giving these a stir. One of the reasons that we did come out tonight is just to basically test some clothing. If you've seen some of the other videos that I've done recently, you probably have seen for yourself that obviously with the seasons changing, I'm showing off what I've been wearing for the last 3 or 4 years, and it all seems to be working pretty well for me. So I bought myself a second set. Oh, right, hang on a second. Because right, that's just not going to end well for me, is it?
No. Nothing ever goes to plan.
Right. The joys of actually filming things. It's not like we can do this in a retake, you know.
No.
Right, right, hang on. Right, there we
There
go.
we go.
Right. So Lauren, get a crack. Let's see what you think.
It's alright, actually.
Right, come on then. Give us a description.
That's alright.
Bet you've eaten worse out of a jar.
I have. Absolutely.
How's the meat content in it?
I'm actually really quite surprised how much meat's in it, to be honest.
What kind of size is the chunks?
Just kind of like shredded.
Well, I
More than
did,
anything.
when we first opened, especially the sweet and sour chicken one. In fact, here's, just as an example, this is one bit of chicken from mine. And normally when you get freeze-dried meals, you get tiny little cubes of meat, but in the Expedition Foods ones, you actually get, a chunk of meat.
I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. I'm not going hungry.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. Because you'd be unbearable.
I'd be a little bit rabbit, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, this Thai green curry isn't new to me, so I'm quite familiar with it. It's one of my favourites.
I think mine's left just another minute.
I've ripped the top off of mine now, so I'm eating it
I was gonna say.
if it's ready or not.
Mine's isn't quite ready yet.
But
Got
yeah,
a wee minute.
you want to taste it?
I'm not really a fan of Thai green curry, just
Yep.
in general.
Get a wee try, go on. If you don't like it,
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
if you don't like it, I promise you can spit it out. Just try and do it off camera.
No, I'm alright, honestly. Thank you. How was it?
It's nice.
You're quite a fan of Thai green curry,
I am,
aren't you?
yeah. And obviously, freeze-dried food's never been going to be as good as like a proper takeaway, but it's got lots of veg.
I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. It just needs another minute.
Lots of veg, lots of meat. The rice isn't stodgy or anything like that.
No, rice is nice.
With freeze-dried meals, one thing I've noticed with some brands is they taste quite salty, but this is genuinely really nice.
I think you'd tell by my face if it wasn't any good.
I know you don't like Thai curry, even it's not something you get for a takeaway. But there you go again, look, another chunk of meat. Very few freeze-dried meals, guys, where you get chunks of meat like that. And it does taste like chicken. It's... Yeah. Actually very enjoyable. So, just to recap, that was a Trek and Eat.
Expedition Foods.
Expedition Foods. Why did I say Trek and Eat there? That's because it was the last video I did. Sorry, beg your pardon. Expedition Foods. Thai green curry, chicken Thai green curry, and sweet and sour chicken. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Cheerio.
Bye.